Hey you guys, and welcome to another video! Today with 5 tips for your first day of rehearsals. As you can tell, I'm in a different setup because I've got a flat next to the theatre because I've just started rehearsals for a show called Priscilla. It's absolute madness because I'm jumping in for someone, so I'm mainly just working with the assistant MD and the dance captain all day trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And since loads of my friends have recently started rehearsals or are just about to start rehearsals, I thought I'm gonna make this video. So enjoy. Tip number 1, take a moment to appreciate that you're doing what you love. I think it's very easy to forget this is probably what you wanted to do your entire life, and now you're doing it and you are on your first day of rehearsals for whatever project you're doing. And on my first day just 2 days ago, I went through all the music with the assistant MD and we started learning routines and stuff, and I just realized, oh my god, this is such an incredible job. So don't just let this go past you and make a little tick. Tip number 2, warm up before the official rehearsal starts. They always say that everyone that's been cast has been cast for a reason and yada yada, and I think it'd be a shame if you couldn't fully show everything that you bring to the table on the first day just because you're just not warm, and then you start overthinking and then you start being tense and then things just don't go the way they could go if you were ready to go and hit the ground running. So yeah, don't forget about that. Tip number 3, meet everyone for the first time. So what does that mean? So the theatre industry is a very small industry, and I feel like everyone knows everyone. I think also everybody has heard something about everyone else. So it's quite easy to go into a rehearsal room if you know the person is in the cast with you with loads of preconceived ideas towards how that person is and works and interacts with the people and performs and whatnot. So all of that out the window and just meet them. You might end up being best friends with them. Tip number 4, don't project your insecurities on everyone else in the room. So what does that mean? That's not meant in a condescending way at all. What I mean by that is that in our own heads, we always have insecurities that we just face every day. Especially the first day, I think it's very easy that you think, oh, someone might pick up on something that I'm very vulnerable about or that I'm very insecure about, and that would obviously ruin how you're being perceived, and then you just go down that spiral of random thoughts if people found your weaknesses and whatnot. So what I'm basically saying is, don't think that everyone sees what you're insecure about. Just, especially when you start learning stuff, just focus on what you do, use the voice that you got with the technique that you got, use the dance ability that you have, use the acting ability that you have that very moment on that day, and that is enough, apparently, otherwise it would not pay you to be there. Tip number 5, and that is, as per usual, the most important one to me personally, be you. I think that's probably the coolest thing you can do on the first day of whatever you're doing. Just think about yourself and how you perceive someone that is just genuinely themselves. It's just such a joy. It is such a joy. Be you, dare to be you. Trust that this is good, trust that this is enough, trust that this is likable, and within the first week you know who your people are, and I hope that you are in a lovely cast and a lovely show, and it's maybe a dream show of yours. And yeah, so good luck for your first day, and apart from that, keep it up, live it up, and don't forget that in 400 years no one's gonna give up what you did, so you might as well just have a nice life.